Alright, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Alchemized Hearts and Tarot. My name is Eve and I am your host and tarot card reader. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your return. I truly appreciate your continued love and support. With that being said, I do specialize in love and romance tarot card readings. So if that's something that interests you, then definitely stick around. I also give tips and information on spirituality, spiritual cleanses, and all that stuff. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is an any signs reading, meaning that it does not matter what sign you are. As long as you're here, rest assured that there are messages here for you. So let me go ahead and open up the chat. Jiva's in YouTube. Hey girl, hey Jiva's in YouTube. I will get to you. I promise. Yes, I'm like, oh my gosh, Jiva's in YouTube. There's gonna be like, what the heck? What the heck, Eve? So anyways, let me just go ahead and get this through. I hope you're doing well. You forgot me. You know, this week has been a little extra. I'm not gonna lie. Jeepers, you're making me blush. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. I call upon the Holy Spirit, my higher self. I call upon Kuan Yin. I call upon Goddess Pele, Saint Joseph, and Saint Michael, the Archangel, to come into this reading for the collective. Please give us messages of truth and clarity. Please protect my energy and protect the energy of my beautiful collective. So, y'all, yesterday was Friday, so I'm going to start doing this where I let you know which planet is dedicated to each day and what we should be focused, or what, like, the most powerful intentions, right, that you could put on a certain day. So yesterday, for example, was Friday, day of Venus. So that was a lot having to do with, you could be manifesting a lot of self-love and also romantic connections, y'all. And of course, I was all like big on that because this is a romance tarot channel. And I just want to say, y'all, I have an Aquarius moon, so I do love reading, and I do get kind of nerdy and book smart, and I have been reading so much, obviously, on like spirituality and stuff. I just finished, and I'm not trying to convert y'all. I have no religion, okay? I'm just spiritual. I just finished reading this one. I got this when it came out. I want to say this was a couple years. No, it was not a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, I remember my son was a baby. It was not a couple years ago. That was already 7 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago, yeah. So good. It talks about like a lot of things with what is it called? Apparitions of, spiritual stuff. And it includes things, it doesn't say it, but it says it. Like aliens or like weird objects in the sky, encounters. And this one is actually written by a priest, a Catholic priest. I used to follow him I used to follow him because I used to be wanting to raise my son Catholic, because I was brought up Catholic, but then eventually I just kept exploring and exploring and exploring my spiritual purpose. But y'all, the book is really, really good. Really good. Just finished it. I'm so excited, and I am halfway through, y'all. This one's really good. Bye. Have fun, girls. Love you. Yeah, so this one's really good. Really good. So I try to read about the things that scare me, because I'm like, well, maybe I'm scared because I don't know, right? Yeah, I read about La Niña Roja, which is what was it? What is it? How do they refer to her? La Niña Roja, the Queen of Passion. Duh. Y'all, I cannot. I have things like highlighted. I got notes. I cannot wait to talk about this. Like, I cannot wait. And then I'm also reading this one, The Cleansing Rites of Curanderismo, written by a university professor at UC Riverside, which I'm like, what? Has a master's degree. So her name is Erica Buenaflor, JD. Has a master's degree in religious studies with a focus on Mesoamerican shamanism from the University of California at Riverside. A, a practicing curandera for over 20 years, descended from a long line of grandmother curanderas. She has studied with curanderas and curanderos in Mexico, Peru, and Los Angeles, and gives presentations on curanderismo in many settings, including at UCLA. She lives in Altadena, California, or Altadena, whatever. Y'all, I'm like, yo, so I'm planning to go back to school, which I will be. I'm already re-enrolling, y'all. And I was like, what? A master's degree in fucking religious studies with a focus on Mesoamerican shamanism. I was like, I need to get that. I need to get that freaking... What's wrong with me? Yeah, sorry, focus. The focus on Mesoamerican, because I have all this Mesoamerican stuff, y'all. Shamanism stuff. You have no idea. I am crazy about this stuff. This book as well is one that I've been wanting to. Also, this one was written by this guy with his PhD, okay, Antonio Noé Zabaleta, or yeah, Zabaleta, PhD. I have a couple books of him. One of them I think will be so much fun, y'all. Where is it? Oh no. Oh, here we go. So this one, because look at that, it's got mental health. So this one's called Hispanic Ethnopsychotherapy and Curanderismo, Treating Hispanic Mental Health in the 21st Century by Antonio Noé Zabaleta, PhD. And then he's got this one, y'all, Hispanic Folk Remedies and Advice. So, like, look at all this natural herbs and stuff. I mean, come on now. Shit. Anyway, hi, everyone. Who said that? Corinne Dominguez. Yes, Corinne. Yes. So I was just saying, I just finished this one. So I'm very happy that I finished reading it. And all the apparitions. This is the priest who wrote it. I was thinking I bought this a couple years ago. But I remember I was so excited because I was trying to raise my son Catholic and very culty at that back in the day. But then I got over that phase. And I remember I was so excited. I used to literally follow this priest on YouTube. And he was he's very devoted to Saint Joseph, and I am as well. Girl, it's crazy. I was waiting for the Spanish version to buy it for my grandma in Mexico. I remember when it came out, I was like, nah. I got you this book. And it talks about the apparitions of Saint Joseph and stuff and all this stuff. And there's aliens involved and stuff, but they don't say aliens. They just say these lights in the sky, lifted up, it lifted up a house, y'all. Allegedly said by a saint, a woman saint. Y'all, reading is magic. I'm not a movie person, but y'all, I am crazy for books. I am crazy. I brought all my books, y'all. You have no, even my freaking romance novels, y'all. Come on. Anyways, y'all, perhaps we can do a book club. I don't know. Not really a book club. I don't know about that. Copy. Let me send this link over to my friend. There, because I forget, and then yeah, I don't like to forget. So anyways, y'all, what's going on here? Hey, Tanu. Dang, Tanu, I have not seen you. How you been? So today is a general reading, y'all. After this, I do have a booked appointment, so I won't be taking in minimum of $5 questions until after the appointment. I might come back, okay? Yeah. So today's Saturday, y'all. Today's Saturday. Happy Saturday. You know what that is? It is the day of Saturn. So if you have not checked out my post, what that means, don't worry, I got you. So on my community post, all of this has to do with your reading, okay? Nothing here is an accident. If y'all have not checked out my posts, okay, tab, we have Saturday Vibes, Saturn Day Magic. So Saturn is the planet of structure, karma, responsibility, and spiritual authority. So Saturn says, do the hard things now so you can live with freedom later. It's about consistency, mastery, maturity, and legacy. So today is about committing to yourself. Plan the week ahead, schedule, do your budget, meal plan, checklist, all of that. You want to check this out. I also have some videos that I have. They're my videos on Palo Santo clearing protection, because it's also about spiritual boundaries. It's about, like, seriously putting your damn foot down in everything. Every Saturday, y'all, it's about that. It's about just time management, organization, discipline. Yes, y'all. So today, after my live and after my client appointment, it's all to-do lists for me. And yeah, so I hope that that motivates y'all. I really am doing all this to help others. Okay. Hey, Black Widow, how you, girl? Welcome back. Y'all, stop. I got my people here. Thank you for being here, y'all. Irene, my girl, I love you. I love you so much. Yes. So let's go ahead and do this. I've already blessed the cards. Yes, I did. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have here for my beautiful collective? Michael Johnson, how are you? Hey, Michael Johnson, I'm good. Ooh, look who's here. King of Cups, somebody here is in love. Aww. We got a masculine energy here. That does not mean that is a man. It has nothing to do with gender, because believe it or not, I could be a divine masculine or I could be a divine feminine. That's how it be. Hermione, I'm good. How's everything going? I really hope that everything is looking up for you and all of you, of course. And like I was saying, I just did a community post on each day of the week is ruled by a certain planet. Yesterday was Venus, so yesterday was all about romantic connection, trying to manifest that, like, wonderful partner into your life. And it was also about self-love and self-care in order to what? Attract abundance, attract whatever. Today is Saturday. Today is a day that is not that fun, but it is necessary. It's about getting disciplined, getting your to-do list done, meal prep, putting spiritual boundaries as well, putting boundaries with people, all that good stuff, okay? But yes, we've got here a King of Cups. Oh my, oh my. You got somebody's heart. And you know what? Look at their emotions are just flowing, pouring. What is this? Ooh. Oh, stop. What is going on? The obstacle? The Four of Wands, 1111 card. As you can see, the 1111. This could be a marriage. That seems to be the obstacle. It could be that they want marriage and that's an obstacle. Or it could be a home life situation, like a home. Ain't no telling yet. Michael Johnson. Will it get better? Will what get better? How are you doing? Sorry if I skipped y'all's chat. I'm going to go all the way back. So Jeebus in YouTube. Hello again. Tanu. Looking gorgeous. Thank you, Tanu. I appreciate you. Savage Airsoft. Hey, Savage Airsoft. How's it going? Who else is here? Yeah, it's Corrine. Post the titles on your shorts or stories. Yes. Yes, I did. Shorts. Post the titles on your shorts or stories. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm a little lost. Maybe this person's a little lost. Hey, love. Oh, Black Widow. I'm off all week, so you'll be seeing more of me. Irene, I'm feeling much anxiety plus health issues. Thank you, Eve, for asking. I'm homeless. Michael Johnson, I'm homeless. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. But thank you for being here. Yeah, you're more than welcome here to, you know, be in our community and manifest whatever it is that you truly do need and desire. Okay, I do give a lot of tips on that stuff. Okay, and it's very you know, I try my best to support y'all in your journey because like me, I've also been in like even home struggles. So I'm just like, I'll do manifestation like stuff with things that you have already or that you can easily buy at a little convenience store, right? Like bay leaves, cinnamon stick, sea salt, you know, things like that that help to push manifestation. If that's something, and but you know what, at the end of the day, what really is the key ingredient is belief. So if you don't believe, then yeah, no, it's gonna be a bunch of like nothing. But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, but you're welcome to this community. Tennessee, from Tennessee, well, shout out to Tennessee from Los Angeles, California. Happy to have you here, Michael. Happy to have you here. All are welcome here. So, you know, I hope that at least this brings you some smiles and giggles or whatever. You can always go to my community post like I was showing right now, and any information on protecting yourself spiritually, and even sometimes we need to do return ascenders. You know what I'm saying? When people give you that negativity, that evil eye, I want my community here to prosper and to not be stuck, because I've been there. I've been in stuck energy due to things like that. Anywho, let's see what, look at all these people here. We got a King of Cups, we've got an Emperor, we got a King of Swords. Okay, heavy masculine energy is coming through speaking. Ooh, what is this? Y'all, Irene, go on this website, find help.org and type in your zip code and it will help you. I wish you the best. You see, Michael, and thank you, Irene. See, this is a real community. Thank you so much, Irene. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, for real. This is what I want. I want uplifting. I want y'all to help each other. Irene, you are an angel. You are an angel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. You see, like, you would think that strangers don't care, right? You would think that strangers just be like, oh, like, I don't know this person. There is good people in the world. Thank you, Irene Perez. Yes. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. You know what? May God and the universe bless you tenfold. Tenfold, girl. I love you so much, Irene. And I love all of you. I do. I do. The Empress. Some of y'all gonna end up pregnant. How many times do I have to say that? Some of y'all is gonna end up pregnant. A lot of people don't like to hear that message, but it has been coming through all freaking year. All year. Somebody's gonna get pregnant. Probably by the end of the year. I don't know, because it keeps coming up. Yes. So y'all, if y'all have resources to share, information to share, I learned too. See, now I have a resource thanks to Irene. So if I ever see anyone again who comes up on my chat and says something like that, now and let's say Irene is not there. Now I know. Now I know, and I can pass on that information. Okay? Put all this stuff in here. 11 people in the house, y'all. Only 7 likes. Please hit that like, especially if you're loving my vibe. If you love my vibe, please hit that like button, because I do not get paid to be here. I do this because I feel called to. But truth is, mama's got to feed a baby. All right? It is what it is. It is what it is. And if I don't get booked readings, I get no money. And that's just the way it is. This is my only stream of income, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. All right, so at least let me know. Give me some hope. Give me some inspiration to continue putting so much effort, okay? Y'all know I don't give you half-assed readings. Y'all know I go above and beyond, and I read and bring in all the info to y'all. Who has time to read these? Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so. So, hit that like button, y'all. Share the content. Comment on the videos. Check out my posts, please, please, y'all. Shit, did I not look at the bottom of the deck? Oh, well, ain't no accidents in tarot. Did I look at the bottom of the deck, y'all? What was at the bottom of the deck? Fuck. I don't remember. But you know what? Spirit was like, that's okay. You got the knight in shining armor coming in now. Maybe this lover, this person who's in love, not that they're your lover, not that they're your Sancho or your mistress. Maybe there was a change of plans. There was a whole ass change of plans, because I should have just went like this. This is the theme, but no. I accidentally kept... This could have been accidentally. Maybe this person already had plans for their future and a whole layout of how they were going to live their life. And then, boom, you came through and they were like, oh, I'm in love. Like Cupid's arrow, just like, what? Look, the theme of this reading is that someone here has a big old crush on you. It's like a secret admirer. I feel for some of y'all, this person is not yet telling you fully, because they are drinking the cup. So it's like maybe they're getting like choked up with their words, like to tell you. It's like, wait, you know, like let me get a drink first. Let me take a deep breath. Type of energy. Is it person on my mind? It's so my love readings, it's you and the person you are romantically interested in. Okay? That's what it's about. So yes, it should be the person on your mind romantically. So yes, somebody here, this is the theme. Somebody here is like, I like you a lot. But the center of the reading doesn't show that they just like you a lot. The center of the reading is saying like, I am so freaking in love. I am in love, okay? Let's just tap in. I can't. It's so much. It's so much. I mean, look at y'all's person of interest. That's confirmation. Anyway, y'all's person of interest, the King of Wands. Y'all know who that is in my channel. That's a sexy daddy card, or sexy mommy. No gender specific. They're gonna go get you. They are on a mission here. They're already... The King of Wands is somebody who, whether male, female, no gender specific at all, he, she, they, they've already fantasized everything, and they've already pretty much, how do you say it, thought about everything. And yes, they've already fantasized a whole ass life with you. Okay, now they're taking action, and they're very passionate. Okay, this is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Y'all, this is competitive energy. You can even see it in his face. I mean, they look serious. They look serious about you. They look freaking serious. Oh yeah, this person is looking like... Does it look like I'm playing? Does it look like I'm laughing? You think this is funny? Y'all, damn, yes, yes, I'm loving that energy. Damn, well, this person finds you very sexy, very attractive, and this person shows up to be someone who is also very attractive and that you find very sexy and attractive. So Let's go ahead and see. Wait, which one was I going to use? I'm not going to use this one. Ew. Oh, here it is. I'm going to use this deck. This one's called Lucid Dreams, Beginner's Tarot. We shall see. Y'all, I got to move faster because I have an appointment. I have a client who booked me for today. Whew. Damn. Let's look at this King of Cups. Look at this King of Cups. Woohoo, right? Look at this King of Cups. Ooh, y'all. Ah! What the heck? Okay. I don't know why I felt like that. Just like, I don't know. What is this? So we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It fell right over the Emperor. This is an Emperor, y'all. Emperor or Empress status. For some of y'all, though, this person's married, legit in a high-level commitment. Okay? Therefore, not able to take action. Perhaps this is what's making for a lot of y'all, if they are, it's like they're overwhelmed with emotions because they're super in love, but they cannot take this action. They cannot come see you. This is the Knight of Swords is the one that is like, no. We can't just talk. We can't just text. I need to go see you in person. Only the Knight of Swords is that. It's like, I'm going to come see you. Also the Chariot. And I just want to let you know that the only person allowed on that Chariot is an Emperor. So when you see a Chariot card, that is the Emperor riding that Chariot. Fun fact. Anyway, this person, for some reason, cannot see you in person. This is really draining them. This is overwhelming. This is sad. This person's sad. This person literally could be crying. Literally. For those of you who this person is not involved, still, Emperor status. Tell me about this Knight of Swords reversed. Five of Swords. So they feel they cannot just drop everything and go see you. We have here the Five of Swords. In a way, they could feel like they would be leaving people behind, or like abandoning people or abandoning someone. For some of y'all, it could be a father figure that they feel they're abandoning or leaving behind. Yeah. Eve, I am sorry. I have to go to prepare for my freelancing website so that I could get projects soon. Thank you, Eve. You're very welcome. And yes, let's see. Yeah, I find him very much attractive. Awesome. All right, Hermione. Well, good luck, and I'll continue my prayers. Okay, everything's gonna be okay. Have fun on your project. Yes. And I'm redoing my website too. What are the odds? I'm a nerd, y'all. I'm a nerd. I do graphic design. I pretty much do my own web design. I do my own marketing. I actually have an apparel brand. I am the designer of the brand, okay? If y'all want to check that out, that is Latina Hustle LLC. I make the stickers. I get them made. I also do screen printing. Y'all, like, you have no idea. I have a lot of skills. A lot of skills. I'm very creative. All right, so this person, it's like they're giving up. They feel like they're giving up, and perhaps they feel like they're being selfish. Nine of Coins energy, I don't know why it just feels like selfish, like, because it is like the single lady, single person card, but this gives me like, I'm just taking my abundance with me, you know? I almost feel like they feel they're abandoning. And like I said, it could be a father figure, or they feel they're abandoning, I don't know, like a commitment too. Something that, I don't know. But let's see. Because, okay, well, it might be so. Because this King of Cups' obstacle is the home life or a marriage life. nonetheless, whether they're living with someone they're married to, whether they're living with someone who they're highly committed to, whether they're living with, I don't know, family, friends, I don't know. That's their obstacle, as they're in love with you. So this tells me they want to be with you. They want to come towards you, but it's kind of like, I can't just leave everything behind. Or can I, right? All right, let's look at the obstacle then. 4 of Wands. They're ready. They're ready for you. This person is in love with you. And the thing is, they're like, the problem is I want to commit to you. I want to live under the same roof. I want the marriage. I want the ceremony. This is brand new, y'all. This is somebody new. For some of y'all have probably not even met this person. For some of y'all, you've met them, but maybe it's just here in the Knight of Cups energy, where it's kind of like, you know, they have a crush on you, or they haven't told you, but it's more like y'all are not official. That's what I'm getting. Maybe because this King of Cups like this is somebody who's very loving. Okay, the King of Cups could be extremely protective, loving, with the people that they love. See, they pour and they pour and they pour and they pour, but they're not pouring, they're not keeping anything to themselves. They just give, 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 give. And I'm getting that this person, a lot of people could depend on them, right? They give to all these people, whether it be family, friends, I don't know. And now the problem is that, like, but it's almost like I want to get married type of shit for some of y'all. Or like, I want to be with this other person. I want to be with this person. That means, yeah, they have to leave other things behind. And they have to, that cup that they just have holding out like that, they have to stop and bring it back. And look who stopped and brought it back and is drinking out of their own cup now. I just saw that. It was significant. They are. It's a beautiful feeling. I just felt like fucking glitter and rainbows passed right through me. Sorry, y'all. I had a phone call. I had to. Can y'all see and hear me? Because I know it paused for a bit. Let me check here. Yeah. Okay. So, wow. Like I was saying, I felt like a freaking little storm of glitter and rainbows and unicorns and fairies just like passed right through my soul. Like, that was crazy. That was crazy. Wow, this person's so in love. I'm still, wow, it's overwhelming. It really is overwhelming, y'all. It is so overwhelming. Stop. And this could be vice versa. This could be you, this could be them. I don't know. You will know how to determine that in your connection. Wow. Wow. Well, they're bringing it back. They're bringing all that love back to self. That's what that is, as they're pursuing you. Cool. Heavily thinking. They're heavily thinking, or you're heavily thinking of King of Swords, of a King of Swords or King of Swords energy. Irene Perez said hi. Hi, Irene. So, heavily thinking about the decision the final decision. See, once that sword is pointed down, that's putting their foot down. This is the masculine talking here. I kid you not. Whoever the masculine is in this connection, this is what they're heavily thinking of. Putting that sword down, boom. There's the throne right there. I'm making this final decision, and I need to deliver this message. I need to let everybody know. Or I need to let somebody know. There's somebody who wants to do the right thing, who wants to come in with truth and clarity, pure intentions. Wow, they're heavily thinking about. They're heavily thinking about it. Shit. Okay, well, tell me about this King of Swords. The Page of Wands. Yeah, they got this news. They're going to deliver this news. I got news for y'all. I got news for y'all, and it's good news. Page of Wands delivers good news. Y'all, 9 people in the house, only 8 likes. I truly appreciate that. Energy exchange lets me know, hey, y'all enjoy this content, and it's worthwhile for me. Ooh, they're like, I got good news, but some people ain't going to like it. Some people ain't going to like it because I'm about to tell some people, I'm cutting you off, or, hey, you're not going to be able to depend so much on me anymore. They are stressed about it. They feel guilt. You know, this is very difficult for them. This is very difficult for them. For some of y'all, it could be someone in particular that they're telling this to. A Queen of Cups in the reversed. Someone who could be emotionally unavailable. This could go from depression to like manipulation. Who knows? Yeah. But they're putting their foot down. They're like, final decision here. Yeah, for whatever or whoever that is. It's whoever, because that was a Queen of Cups. They're dropping them. They see them as third party. 3's a crowd. Ooh. Because they want to give equally in a connection. They don't want to be breadcrumbing y'all. So they know that they got to drop somebody or certain people. Yup. Yeah, they're not even happy there. They're like, I'm dropping y'all. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Look, they're coming clean with this person. They're coming clean with this person. They're just going to tell them. That's what they're heavily thinking of. I need to tell them straight out. Just straight up. They're not going to agree. Of course. Right? And they've been heavily thinking about this. They feel stuck. They feel stuck with whoever that is. The Star in the reversed. That's a connection or something that they're like, they already lost hope in anyway. Yeah, they're like, this is hopeless. I'm kind of like, nah. See, they're here as the wounded warrior. There was like hurt there. And it feels like this person has invested a lot in that connection, whether that was actual money, right? The coins, money, resources, time, energy, you name it, attention. But they want to invest in you. Wow. That's crazy. I get a lot of information. It's like crazy. Okay. So, that's what they're heavily thinking of. Damn, what time is it? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I really need to get moving. Let's look at what you don't see then. 2 of... Wow. 2 of Wands. But you see here feminine and masculine energy making a decision together. You don't see this. And you know, oh my gosh, I don't know why. Maybe, wow, see? What the hell? Okay. I see the masculine handing back the globe to someone. Like, you know what? Here, take care. CSB. Y'all. Sorry, I'm not doing free readings, CSB. It doesn't say anywhere here that I'm doing free readings, so no free readings. Yeah. This is a collective reading, okay? The Star and the Ace of Wands. This person is handing back that globe. It gives me like this person has had a whole world with somebody or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like plans of the future and all this stuff. And they're here like, you know what? Here. I'm going somewhere new. I'm going towards my wishes, my dreams. I want inspiration. I want where there's growth. I want almost something magical. Look at that. That's like the magician's wand and the star. Literally, you just put that little star on top of that wand. You got a magic wand right there. Y'all. Yeah. You don't see this. This person is seeing you as wish fulfillment, as a dream. The star. This person wished upon a star for you. You wouldn't even know this. They're not... I was gonna say they're not gonna pass off this opportunity. No. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They're going for it. They're going for it. This is action. This is action. Brand new and passionate. No, no, no. Yeah, no. They're like, no, no, no. You know what? You can have your world back. You can have that whole... This gives me like broken promises. You have this whole broken promises. We were going to do this. We were going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. We were going to travel the world together. Here, take it back. Take it back. I'm good. Irene Perez. Yes or no question. $5. Come on, let's put it. Actually, Irene, I have a client appointment right after this. But thank you. Yes, I do $5 readings. I just can't do them today. And yes, but y'all could definitely book a reading on my website. Thank you, Irene. So my website is alchemizedheartsandtarot.com. Everything should be... Let me see the description. I don't think I've even put it, y'all. Yeah, but this person is not... No. They're not going to pass on this opportunity. This is what they wish for. This is like the things that they dreamed. This is like, this is what I wished upon a star. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't. What is all this? Whoa. Why did it come out like that? Ew. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. It was a glitch. So... Y'all, I forgot. Oh, it's not. It's fine. I was cooking. So, y'all, look at this. Look at this. Look at their wish. A 10 of Cups connection. Are you serious? This person's so in love with you. I can't... Look, they're already thinking about baby. There's a baby right there. Right there. They're holding a baby. They see you as the 10 of Cups. The one that they want to give all their love to. They want to build a life with you. And the baby doesn't just represent a literal baby human child. It represents brand new beginnings and growth. This person wants to start a new life with you. They're very inspired by this connection, very passionate. Look, this branch is still growing leaves. Okay, they see the growth in this connection. Is it time? It's not time. It's at 11:30. Hold on, y'all. Michael, were you able to view the website? Y'all, so wow, you don't even see this. You don't even see this person has decided this. You don't see this. This person already decided, and they could have already told them. And maybe that's what's heavily on their mind, what they did. Well, let's look at your person of interest energy coming off as the King of Wands. What did I say? This person's taking action. This person is doing. No more just thinking, wishing, manifesting, journaling. Nope. They're like, okay, you know what? Boom, fuck it. We're doing it. Doing it. Just do it. It's 2 here. So that time by your time stamp. Huh? Y'all, I get so confused with the time zones because I have clients from pretty much all over, y'all. I have clients in South Africa, okay? Like, yes, I get paid in freaking South African rand. So don't you shy out. Don't you shy out. I take all money. I take all the monies. I don't know how I keep doing that. Michael. Okay, King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Oh my goodness, yeah. They're taking action. They want their 10 of coins. They want their stable home life. The marriage. Okay, that's what they want. They're like, I want the foundation. I want everything. Building the life. White picket fence. They're taking action towards it. They're taking action. You've inspired the shit out of this person. And because we don't have that much time, y'all, I got confused with the time zone. 14 people in the house, y'all, only 10 likes. Come on, 4 people. I can't see who likes. So if y'all are worried that somebody's going to see who you are, that's not the case at all. Can you tell me if my... Elicity Jonkers. Hey y'all, just letting you know I'm not doing free readings, okay? This is a collective. Let me see. Okay, so come on everyone, let's help Eve. Okay, so come on everyone, let's help Eve. She has a baby to provide for. Thank you, Irene. What's that mean? Okay, thank you. If can't do this, it's fine. What does what mean? Sorry, I've been going back and forth because so my client is actually 3 hours ahead of my time, and I was thinking it was 2 hours, or was it vice versa? I don't remember, but it was like Central Time versus Pacific Time. Yeah, I got messed up because I have Eastern Time clients, Central Time clients, and then I got clients from the other side of the world, where it's 11 p.m. here and it's like 1 p.m. over there. So, y'all, yeah. So sorry, I've been texting back and forth, just apologizing and seeing if I could just cut this live short, or if she'd be willing to, work with me still. If not, then I will, yeah. Thank you. Okay. You're welcome, Elicity Jonkers. Okay. So King of Wands. Oh, yeah. This King of Wands is serious. The King of Wands. What did I say? Does it look like I'm playing? Does it look like I'm laughing? Did I stutter? All right. They're talking about their 10 of coins. They're talking about settling down. Settling down, y'all. Ooh. Maybe some other time I have to be somewhere. Oh my god. This person, Six of Cups. Okay, so they're heavily thinking and reminiscing about this, about you. They definitely miss you. They miss you. And look at that. We've got, it looks like twin babies, like twin kids. This could be a past life connection. That's a, look at the mirror. That's like a portal, okay? For some of y'all, this could be your twin flame. Those are twins right there. A little baby boy, baby girl. But they are thinking about you. Hello, happy Saturday. Hey, Flood. How are you, my girl? Guess what? Today is Saturday. I put a post up on my community post about what Saturday, which is the day of Saturn, what y'all could focus on to get the best manifestations, okay? Today is about the planet of, what is it called? Consistency, discipline, pretty much stuff like that, like getting your shit together, to-do lists, meal prep, all that good. Boundaries, even spiritual boundaries, emotional boundaries. I mean, it is the day to really put your foot down and be like, yeah, this is how we're running the show, all right? Like I said, that energy. Wow, y'all. So this, wow, this is crazy. Ooh, they're waiting. They're waiting. They've been waiting is what I'm feeling. Ooh, ooh, look, they're looking at the feminine like the Queen of Swords. Let's see what it says on the actual card. Ooh, look at how they're seeing the feminine. Independent, intelligent, honest, fair, clear boundaries, direct communication, constructive criticism, objective and logical. They've been waiting for someone like that. They've been waiting for a nerd. They've been waiting for someone who's actually has intelligence. Because this is the waiting card. I've been waiting for someone like you. Yeah. Dang. Oh, they like you. But look at, oh wait, no, I thought this was the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Something's not over yet. Something's not over yet. They're waiting. Something might not exactly be fully over yet. And I feel that you make them shy, not gonna lie. Page of Cups reverse. They're not offering that romantic gesture just yet. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, no, they're not. They're insecure. But they're over there manifesting you. Ooh. You know, you're very intelligent is what they're seeing. And this intimidates them. It's kind of like they could feel that you see right through them. We do have a mirror here. The Devil. Look at how scared and anxious they are. Obsessed as well. The Devil's here. God damn. You know, when we get the Devil, and I just pulled out the Mirror card, that shit scares me. It frightens the bejesus out of me. All right? Because ain't nobody want to look at the mirror and it's a portal and then you see this dude right there. All right? Like, that's what it gives me. Could just be me. I don't know. I could be very imaginative. Aquarius moon. You're welcome. So why don't we tap into that? I thought that was... Oh, and not to mention the Magician. Not to mention the Magician. Y'all. For some... This person could be casting a spell on you. And stay tuned because I am reading a lot about that. Y'all, spells don't always get cast with candles and chanting and, you know, praying to a saint or whatever. Nope. You know how else they're casted? Accidentally. Through obsession. Through, what's this? Six of Cups. Constantly thinking about you, remembering you, reminiscing of you. Constantly just hoping to the universe, like, damn, it'd be cool to have this person. Manifesting. This person's casting a spell on you, whether they're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. Yeah. And hey, we're talking about the King of Cups. See, sometimes the King and the Queen of Cups, they be witches. They do make potions. They do make love spells. They do make little altars. They do all this shit. For some of y'all, just relax. Sometimes, hey, sometimes we cast spells. We didn't mean to, right? Be obsessing over your crush and shit. You're casting a spell. That's right. Can't control yourself with the thoughts of them. You're casting a spell. And if you're very connected, you're going to end up manifesting. It's like if you did the whole damn ritual. All right? But for some of y'all, this person really is doing the ritual. Like physically. They're literally like, they got the whole altar. They got the whole whatever things they got to do. Right? Offerings. All that stuff. But let's see. And see, as I'm looking and thinking about it, I'm like, this is the King of Wands. And I'm thinking like, okay, magic wand, magic stick, much. No, really. A magician's magic wand. And then look at what they're have in their hand. What are they manifesting? That's passion. Okay, that's a salamander. Salamanders are this, there's this myth about salamanders that they don't burn, okay? Like, they go in the fire and nothing happens to them. Is it proven? I don't think so. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I'm not the expert of everything in all things. This is what they're casting the spell on. And I told y'all today, I read today about the chapter of... Would I read the chapter on? La Niña Roja. Okay. La Niña Roja, the Queen of Passion. For some of y'all, they are summoning La Niña Roja, the Queen of Passion. Yeah. This person's very, very lusty on you. Very obsessed. And they're dead set that it's like, it's you. The hell is that? It's you. We're gonna settle down. Look, does it look like I'm fucking around about you? You. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. So they're taking action. They're doing it. King of Wands. Oh, they're like, I said what I said. I said what I said. It's you. I'm coming to get you. Even if I'm burning myself. Y'all, you think, especially if they're doing witchcraft, you think they're going to just let you go. They're like, I don't think so, bitch. I sold my soul for this one. No. Damn. That's so crazy. I sold my soul for this one, all right? I don't think so. And look at what we got here. Look at what we got here as the most possible outcome. Some of y'all is going to end up pregnant. I'm telling you, for a lot of y'all, this masculine energy is like, you are getting tied down to me. There you go. There you go. You're having my children. You. God damn. I'm going to give you this magic stick, all right? We're going to make magic right there. can't look. And I'm actually gonna write about this post. So Fridays are the day of Venus. I wish I would have read that chapter yesterday. But next Friday, my next post on Day of Venus, it's gonna talk about La Niña Roja. It's gonna talk about, because I've been doing way more research, I love this shit, about how you'll know if someone has cast a spell. And someone has cast a spell because one of the things is the hot flashes. And I just got one. Just talking about this shit. I was like, oh damn, some of y'all is legit under a spell. Some of y'all is legit under a spell. I can't. Oh my god. Wow, Eve needs a raise. I really do, y'all. Hey Eve, I forgot to tell you, add subscribe. No. If not, your channel needs... Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot to do that. Y'all. Yes. Okay, we're still here. We're still here. And that's something that, like, I always have to, like, put here. That's why I always have my laptop. And, y'all, give me a second, because my sister left chicken to boil. So, just a second, y'all. All right. Just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. All right, y'all. So, gosh, I don't know if they've cleaned the backyard. Ugh. I'm sorry if y'all saw. They have dogs, okay? So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yes, definitely let's go ahead and do that. Because, like, y'all ain't even subscribed, and y'all is asking for freebies. I don't know how to feel about that. Live chat. Yeah, okay. There. Thank you, Hermione. I forgot to tell you, yes. So, all right. So, well, Eve needs a... I do need a raise, y'all. Y'all pray for me. Like, I need prayer too. Y'all pray for me. Because, like, I literally just want to do this. Literally, and then go back to school. My sister... Y'all, I'm going to go back to school, y'all. I'm going to go back to school, but I really do want to do, like, religious studies. Like, I would not mind being a professor of religious studies, like, for real. And then that minor, like, that dude, like, I'm already, like, I love that lady, like, that university professor. Like, I'm envisioning it. I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna come in to the university and, like, teach people about shamanism and shit like that, and be like a curandera. Oh, that is the shit. That's what I want. And I want a beach shop. I've always wanted a beach shop, either in San Diego or LA. I want it so bad. I would be selling little crystals and doing, like, I don't even know if I would be doing tarot readings by that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, no. I don't know. Would I? No, I'd get apprentices at that point. I'd be like, I teaches you. I teach you, I hire you, and me, you know, I'm just the boss. And I'd come here to social media, be like, no, I do my things here. But anyway, y'all, dream big. Thank you, Eve. Now I'm going again. Okay. Thank you, Hermione. I appreciate you, Hermione. That's so sweet of you. So, yes, I need a raise. So what were we talking about? Okay, yeah, some of y'all is gonna end up pregnant. Also, the Empress is the one. Okay, y'all is gonna end up being the main person. So if there was, like, third-party interferences and stuff, or they had somebody else, whatever, most possible outcome, you're gonna be the one. See, in the near future, it shows a painful ending. Somebody's gonna be left behind. Let's see. Before I start moving over there. For some of y'all, this is a divorce for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be divorcing, like it's finalized, or they're, excuse me. Oh, wow. or they're leaving a high level commitment, a home life, like things like that. And yeah, that's coming in the near future. That all maths. That all makes sense. The math is mathing. That makes you then the main person. Look, let's look at y'all's energy, right? Or your person. You would know. The Hierophant. So for some of y'all, y'all's is married, or y'all's is very spiritual, or y'all's is very traditional. Things like that. What else? But the Hierophant is a highly spiritual card. So whatever the hell this is for you, it don't matter. Like, you've got like some sort of, you could have to like some sort of authority in divination. Okay, like y'all could be like priests or priestesses. Y'all could be readers. Y'all could be healers, psychic mediums, something. Okay, so y'all's got some sort of authority like in the other realm. Yeah, that's been revealed. That's being revealed to you, I feel. That's a secret that is out. It's good news. It's a good secret. 10 of coins in the reverse. For some of y'all's, yeah, y'all's is that and possibly divorcing or something like that. Look at that. High level commitment. Boom. Not working. King of Wands. King of Wands is back in person. For some of y'all, it's right after a divorce. They're like, who's divorcing? Like, yeah. I'm sorry. I laugh at my own shit. Oh my god. That is fucking funny, y'all. Look at that. Who's separating? Like, who? What? I'm coming. Oh my gosh, they really are. They is not fucking around about you. Oh my god, that was so funny. Look, oh, yeah, they just took action. They're like, divorce who? What? Oh, I'm coming. Shit, look. Bye, everybody. Look, oh, dropping the third party. Oh, no. Y'all, Spirit is funny today. I can't. I'm so sassy. I can't. Always wanted another baby, but I think it's too late after 16 years later, and I'm getting old too. LOL. Manifest it. Manifest it. Because the most possible outcome is you're going to manifest it. Okay, Flo? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And hey, maybe these are your babies. This is like the more older babies. And then, still right there. Another baby. Y'all, that was fucking funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's not. Like, it was funny to me. It was funny to me. Like, okay. Most possible outcome. The Empress. The Empress is a brand new beginning. Doesn't have to be a pregnancy. Like, actual physical pregnancy, but it is brand new beginning nonetheless. We got Venus here. Okay, Venus, love. Okay, tell me about the most possible outcome as the Empress. Ooh, you're the main one. Ain't no competition here. Nobody compares is what they're saying. Nobody compares. Nobody. All these people ain't got nothing on you. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I said what I said. Oh my god, just stop it already. This person's so, they could be possessive. They could be very all up in your energy. Like, he came out like, that's right. That's right. I said it. Hey, how are you? Hey, diamonds! Having a blast. This reading just got so freaking funny for me. Yeah, no, and look, he's got his wand out. He's getting you pregnant for some diamond every time. Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. I scared the dog. Sorry. Woo, woo. Every time Diamond Girl walks in, every time Diamond Girl walks in is when we start talking about how y'all's is gonna end up pregnant. Oh my god, Diamond Girl. We literally were just saying this. Ay, my beautiful diamonds. What can I say? What can I say is, all I can say is like, look, don't forget us. Don't forget about us. Please remember to post the baby shower here on my chat. I thought you was about to say that. That is creepy. Like it's every single time. I can't. Oh yeah, ain't nobody competing. This person's taking action, and like I said, they're serious about you. They're serious. They're here to win. Aries energy. They're like mm. No, actually, I don't know if this is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It's one of them, or all three of them. Ay, ay, ay. That was funny. Okay, so then let's go ahead and close off the reading by going to the theme. Somebody here, masculine energy, who's pouring back to themselves. And this is romantic. They're pursuing you, but they're like, it's my turn. It's my turn to receive love. And they're going for it. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here as the theme to close out the reading. Oh, let me put these back. So this person is, you know how I said no competition? They're fighting the competition for some of y'all by getting you pregnant. By getting you pregnant. Some of y'all. Of course, that's not everybody. They're like, nope, you're staying home now. Okay, so we've got that. Dang, this person's really like becoming assertive. And it is heavily on their mind, right? Being assertive. They're like, I'm doing what I'm doing. That's just final. You see all these other sticks like wanting to, they're like, It gives me like blocking. Hold on. So this is about them. This is about this person who's very much in love with you, thinking the worst. That this could be a missed opportunity. That you might block them or something like that. And that you might just leave them out in the cold. And this is making them miserable. Very sad. This person legit fell in love with you. Like, you don't understand. They really fell in love. Like, they literally will become heartbroken if they come up to you and you're like, oh, no, dude, sorry, it's not like that. Like, we're just friends or whatever. And this is what has them also being like, oh, like, here, wait a minute. Like, just kidding. Oh, you know? Love this. I'm loving this reading, too. This vibe is everything. It is everything. Yeah, that's what this is about. But, hey, in the end, they're taking action. They're taking action. But that's what the theme is. This insecurity, them thinking that, like, y'all's is, like, gonna reject them, you know? Yeah. And for some of y'all, that's why some of them are doing legit spell work. Like, I'm talking, like, physically. They're getting, like, their little potions. They're anointing their oils. They're saying your name and all this shit, all right? But, you know what? I see this brand new beginning. I do. And they will end something. Or y'all's will end something. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. And look at the hopes and the fears. The hopes. Babies. Babies. And happiness. Bliss. They're hoping to have a baby. They're hoping to have a baby. A lot of y'all. This would make them very happy. The sun is there. For sure. That when they declare their love to you as the... Oh, as the Knight of Coins? As the Knight of Coins? Yeah, they want this to end in commitment. See, for some of y'all, they're like, first, let me tie them down. Like that. A little sneaky. And then I'm going to be able to be like, okay, well then, like, like, let's just make it official. Shit. Let's go here. Let's go to the altar. This is what I have for y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Don't forget to check out the blog post that I have. Constantly wanting to direct my community here to abundance, to manifest, take control a little bit of yourselves, okay? Not of other people. We don't do things like that. And remember, you can always book a personal tarot card reading with me on my website. You can also book for a spiritual limpia, an egg cleanse. And I will be back, y'all, with more information on the things that I'm reading. Y'all let me know if there's anything in particular that y'all's is enjoying or would like for me to talk more about. With that being said, y'all, love you all. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Higher Self. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you, Goddess Peled. Thank you, Saint Joseph. Thank you, Saint Michael the Archangel, for the messages of truth and clarity. I now officially close this reading for my collective. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.